Test, 1, 2, test. I am pleased to welcome this time my... This time I am welcome. Welcome everybody. Hello everyone. Welcome to the second episode of Rostam Podcasts. This time I am pleased to welcome my dear friend Esya.
Hi.
Yep. So she's been here in Europe in general for a month and a half now.
Yep.
And her first stop is Zurich, Switzerland. And I think she's been loving it because she was telling me about all these experiences that she's been through. So why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Okay, so you have to know that it's my first time traveling abroad. So Zurich really gave me high expectations of the other countries of Europe. When I got there, I was super surprised and excited about everything. Like, it was, people are so respectful. Like,
Yeah.
Why is it so clean? And
Yeah.
People are serious though. Like, they like working. And on weekends, Sunday, everything is closed. Like, you see no one because everyone is going hiking. And you can't even buy grocery, which is weird.
Yeah. So it's kind of the same thing here in France, although when everything closes at 7 p.m., which is very, very early for my tastes, people don't go hiking, they just go drinking and partying. And because the city center is not closed yet, but I think, Swiss people and French people are fairly similar.
That's
populations.
true.
Yeah.
Other than that, people in Zurich don't even speak French.
Yeah, that's right. They speak Swiss German. And you had to get used to that because Swiss German isn't even German.
It's quite different.
So I have some notions of German, and when she told me about Swiss German, I wasn't able to understand these words. It's very complicated. It's a very complicated language.
They would, if you talk to them in German, they would understand you totally, but they would respond in Swiss German and you'd be the one not understanding anything.
So basically they know you don't speak the language and they still respond in their own language.
That's the language they know.
Yeah, it's a language barrier, but come on, you're the one that is being the barrier here, right? Well, so your first stop was Zurich, and what were you doing in Zurich?
I'm there for an internship, software engineering internship for 3 months. So I've been working on full stack stuff, like front end and back end stuff for a little project that I can't tell you about. But it was super nice. I like the office, I like the other interns, and everyone is super nice. Yeah.
What about the little trips that you've been through, on the weekends or?
For the first month, I was broke. So I tried to stay in Zurich, just go for walks around. And then when I got my salary, I started just discovering new stuff. So I went to Lauterbrunnen, which is for hiking, and it's really nice. It has waterfalls. I went to Lausanne, which is really, really nice, but has so much Arabic people. Like, you'd be talking in Tunisian and someone is like, hello, and start talking to you.
I didn't know that. Okay, so, but when you were broke, you would still travel because there are some trips that are paid for you.
Oh, yes. The company would pay for our trips as interns. So we went to the zoo. It was really big. It took us 5 hours to go through the whole thing. And we went to a science park. It was amazing. You have those silly experiences, I would say. You see something and the kids are super excited because they are reading about the something and they're like, oh, it does this and this, and you're like, I don't even want to know.
And you're like, if I were a child,
I would have loved that.
Would have been exciting for me. I don't even know. But yeah, we didn't really visit museums when we were little kids. I mean, it's quite a different culture.
I did. It was a tradition in my family to go at least twice or 3 times a year to a museum, but we only have few museums. So.
Yeah, there's not as much museums as here, so...
Yes.
Yeah, the experience is very different when you grow up in Europe as opposed to Tunisia. So, yeah.
Very cultured people.
So, you were in Switzerland and now you're in France.
Yes.
So, do you care to explain your transition?
We have long weekend, let's
Yeah.
say. Like we have a holiday on Monday, so I decided to why not go to another place, and I just decided to go to France because I have Rustam here.
Yeah.
So I've been like looking around in Toulouse, and it's amazing. He
Yeah.
made me love the city.
Yep.
And hopefully in a few hours I'll be going to Paris.
Yes.
I
So-
think it's an iconic place to go to.
Yeah, yeah. Paris is like when you come from Paris, all the other cities, French cities, they're just like it's so different. It's so underdeveloped for their
Oh.
taste. You know, yeah. I'm not the one saying that. They're the one saying that. But I mean, I understand it because Paris is so complicated. Even the transport system is so much.
Well,
Work.
I haven't been there, so
Yeah. But
let's see about it.
But I mean, if you take an Uber, you're gonna be all right, I think.
Yeah.
So yeah, yep. So we've been in quite a few places here in Toulouse, and I think you've been loving it.
Oh yes.
So the first day,
absolutely. When-
yesterday we were in the Jardin des Plantes. It was very pretty.
Plants garden.
Yep. And then we went to Gigiland, which is a coffee shop that is very cozy.
Cute.
We've been we had lunch there, and what was our next stop? I didn't.
We did some shopping,
Yep.
like in the city center.
We witnessed a wedding.
Oh yeah. Oh, it was amazing. Like we went there just for sightseeing, and
Yep.
there was a really cool marriage.
I mean, that was the highlight of the trip for me. But yeah.
Same.
Apart from the wedding, we've been to. I mean, I wanted to visit La Cité des Sciences, but I told myself everything is gonna be closed on Sunday, so we're gonna do that on Sunday. But you have to go early, so we didn't have the time to do that. So yesterday was a little bit city themed, and today is very nature themed. So we've been biking
Yes.
like 15 minutes ago along the Canal du Midi. Yeah, and it's very pretty. I mean, there's not a single cloud today. It's very sunny. It was very peaceful. It was very pretty. So yeah, I'm kind of happy about that. I'm also happy about my plan. I think it worked out
It worked.
great. Yep.
You can
and-
have him as a guide,
yeah,
you know.
of course, for Toulouse and Strasbourg, maybe. Yeah. And I don't want to spoil it, but I will be in Paris maybe next year if everything goes
Ooh.
well. Yeah, if everything goes well. But I mean, I don't see myself in Toulouse. Very fun.
I mean, it's
honestly.
a beautiful city, you know.
Yeah. So, what are your future plans from here?
I mean, I have to go back home because I still have a semester to go.
Yeah.
And after that, I hope I get another internship abroad in a full-time job. So
Yeah.
I'm working towards that.
So, if you had to choose one city from all the cities you've been through, you've been to,
Two, which are just
which
three.
are just two.
Three.
Three. Today it's gonna be three. No?
Toulouse, Lausanne, and Zurich.
Okay, and today is gonna be four because
Yes.
you're gonna land in Paris here.
Oh, it's definitely Zurich, you know.
Okay. Oh, Zurich.
Yeah.
Really? Like you see this city as somewhere you could be spending the rest of your life in?
I mean, if I have enough money because it's too expensive, but
Yeah.
like it's super secure and you feel like you belong there if you have people with you.
Yeah.
Like if you have friends, it's so nice to be there. But if you're by yourself, it's kind of a business city, so
Okay.
it gets lonely sometimes.
Yeah, right. I mean, with the right people, I mean, you could find happiness in the saddest parts in the world with the right people. No.
No, that's some romantic rom-com thing. No.
Yeah, I mean, the place doesn't have to be that shitty, but what I'm trying to say is, with the right people, everything is.
No, I would choose luxury,
Okay,
even by
okay.
myself.
So you would rather be somewhere where you have no friends, but the place is very secure, the place is very pretty.
I mean, listen, wherever you go, you can make friends because people are so polite, so nice.
In Europe.
And yes, if you have a good job, you'd have friends from that job. But
Yeah.
it's not because I have friends in the city that I would stay in the city if I don't feel comfortable there.
Yeah.
Like I think it's more of where my family is. So where my family is, I would be.
Okay, so different question, and I think I know the answer, but I want to hear it. Would you consider returning to the like our homeland, our country, but not to visit, like to live there
No.
on the long term?
No.
Okay. And yours?
I think I can be like financially stable in Europe and bring my parents to visit me and everything, but I wouldn't want to be there, not because it's not a beautiful country, it's really beautiful, but like I cannot see a future for myself there. It's not secure enough.
I mean, I'm asking this question because like you talked about your family, and your family is not gonna be able to live with you abroad.
I mean, I can bring them to me.
Okay.
It would be
Permanently.
easier. Yeah, why not?
Okay. I haven't thought about that. I mean, yeah, it's quite a change from being alone all the time. But yeah, no, we have friends. We get by. We're fine. We're okay. Yeah, we're fine. Okay. So I think this episode is gonna be whoa. It's been there for quite a while now. Yeah.
Just some context, it's just a bird who landed in just...
I thought it was gonna enter. Okay, so I mean, I think she knew that the podcast was ending. So this episode is very short as compared to, as opposed to the previous one, which is the first one. We were just rambling about very random things because we had time to kill, but now we don't have time to kill. I mean, it's we have to leave in like 15 minutes. Yeah, something like that. So I hope you enjoyed this very quick. I mean, it's not very quick. It's 12 minutes. Yeah, it's fairly long. So yeah, thank you very much, and see you on the next episode.
Bye.
Bye.